Hey guys, who here has that really thick wallet that you have to take out of your back pocket even to sit down in your truck? Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Andrew. I am the Michigan Dad. I am a school teacher as well as an EDC enthusiast. Today we're going to be talking about my slim down wallet. This is called the Trayvax Contour. We are going to be going over this today. You may have seen this wallet in a lot of my EDC videos, but I've never actually done a full-fledged review on this wallet. So I'm hoping some of you out there will get something out of this so that when we can actually sit down and look at this thing up close. What you will notice is it is very thin. It is very small wallet. Okay, there's a big metal part on the front, followed by a leather strap on the back. Now, I was a little worried about the leather strap, like how long was this going to hold up? And it really concerned me about this wallet, but I still pulled the trigger on it. My wife actually got me this wallet about 5 or 6 years ago, and I've used it every single day. And I'm happy to say that the leather is in perfect condition. I have had no issues whatsoever with this wallet. But I am incredibly happy with the purchase, and I'm glad I went this route with the wallet. Now, a few of the specs, you can hold up to about 13 cards in here. I will say this, if you put all 13 cards in this wallet, the strap is incredibly tight. Okay, you can adjust the wallet with this little piece back here. Now keep in mind, when you are adjusting this thing, okay, it can only go so far this way, and if you have too many cards in there, it's hard for the strap to actually hook in there. One problem I've had with this system is that this screw sometimes comes loose. Okay, and I've had to adjust it multiple times. Eventually, I actually had to take the screw completely out, and I had to put blue Loctite on there and Loctited it in there so it wouldn't come out. But I have the wallet set up to where that's the spot it's going to be. I've never had this thing come off unintentionally. Okay, I've always had to pull this thing off of there. So pretty cool design there. It does have a little makeshift bottle opener there on the bottom, but I've never actually used it as a bottle opener, but it is there in case you want to use that. They do offer replacement straps for this wallet as well. So if this ever does go bad on you, they do have replacements that you can actually take this whole thing off and put on a new strap, which is pretty cool. So this is the black strap that it comes with. This is kind of what it looks like. It also comes with, here, let me show you the actual, I just want to make sure I get this right. It comes in tobacco brown, which is like a lighter brown. It comes in Mississippi Mud, which is a darker brown. And then it comes in, I believe this is just called Stealth Black. I know this is important to a lot of you guys out there, but this is 100%, according to their website, this is 100% sourced and made in the United States. So it is completely USA made, and that is probably why the price is so high, and I will gladly take that. I love supporting American-made companies. I have no affiliation with Trayvax, even though I have a bunch of their stuff. I just like their products, and I will stand by them till the end. I absolutely love what they're doing as a small company. They do have a 65-year warranty on here. They call it their heirloom warranty, which is pretty snazzy, pretty smart marketing on their part. This is made of stainless steel, titanium type of material, very durable. Absolutely no rust on this thing if you're worried about rust on the metal parts. It does have a lanyard loop if you use lanyard loops on the front. Oh, and one other thing I forgot to mention, and this is actually quite important to a lot of people, it does have RFID protection on here throughout the metal, and I know that, especially in my family, that's very important thing to have to keep your stuff protected. It does have RFID protection on there, and I know that's a big selling point for a lot of people out there. So how I actually run this is I only have 10 cards in there. so I can have some room for the cash on the back. And what they actually offer, they sell this on their website, and I hope they still have this on their website. But they do have a beard comb. I think I've shown this in some of my EDC videos. That is actually designed to fit inside of this wallet. So if you're a guy out there with your beard and you want a beard comb just right inside your wallet, okay, it is there. I wouldn't necessarily call it gimmicky because it actually works. They have a bigger comb and a smaller comb, and inside of there is actually a bottle opener as well if you want to use that as a bottle opener too. But my beard's not incredibly long right now. But if it is, you can kind of straighten it out with one side and fine comb it with the other side. It's a pretty cool little thing that they added for just this wallet. You can fit some cash on the back. Just keep in mind when you open, let me flip this around. Just keep in mind when you open this thing, cash can fall out. So let's say you're not trying to get cash out of your wallet and you're just trying to use a card. Just be conscious that the cash can fall out of the bottom. I've had that happen before. I've dropped a 20 at the golf course before because I was finagling cards out of here and it dropped out of the bottom. It doesn't always do that, but it does. And I understand why they set it up this way is because they kind of left this side open. So like if you close this, you can still grab cash out of there with this thing closed. So it's kind of like a makeshift cash wallet. You can slide it in there and slide it out. If you can slide it in there and slide it out if you're just using this as for cash as well. You can't fit a ton of bills in there. If you're fitting a ton of bills in there, you have to make space by using less cards. But if you're more of a cash junkie and the kind of person that carries cash all the time, this is probably not the greatest design for you. I will say that right now. If you're more of just a card carrier, this wallet is fantastic. I've had this thing for about 6 years now. My wife got it for me about 6 years ago, and it looks fantastic. There's absolutely no wear whatsoever on the leather. On the inside, there's a little bit of wear where it catches on the cards, but nowhere near to where I think this leather is going to snap or fade. The longevity of this wallet is absolutely amazing. After 6 years of carrying this sucker every single day, it is still kicking incredibly strong. I want to do an up close look at this so you guys can kind of see it up close. It does say Trayvax on there. It's kind of faded now, but it used to say Trayvax on there. So they do include engraving on this. I'm not exactly sure how that looks because I've never seen one with it, but I hear it looks pretty sweet. Here's that little screw I was talking about that likes to come out, so make sure you lock tight that screw in there when you figure out what spot you want this wallet to be. I found all the way to the end is the best spot for me. It kind of floats just on there. It's real easy to put on and real easy to take off. It never comes off when I don't want it to come off. Just to show you about the leather that I was talking about earlier, there's a little bit of wear in there, but nothing that's going to tell me that this thing is going to snap off anytime soon. So really, really well made wallet. Kind of going in the back here. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. If you didn't see it, is it kind of has its little makeshift wallet. You can push your money out here, and then you can push it back. You can put it back in there. If you have a ton of bills, it's a little bit harder than if you had a couple bills like my $1 bill here. I've heard this. I've never confirmed it. I've never had issues with this. But people have told me if this end goes down in your pocket, sometimes it's been known to tear dress pants with this lanyard loop. I always have the lanyard loop up when I put it in my pocket. I've never had that issue, but I've had some friends that have told me that that could make holes in dressy pants that have a little bit thinner fabric. But okay, now going over the price of this. This price has actually stayed somewhat the same even with the bad economy. I bought this like 5 or 6 years ago, and it was roughly about I'd say $130 $135. Right now it's at $155 for this wallet. I know it's incredibly pricey for such a little thing, but in my opinion, it is completely worth it. It it's made to last. One thing that I was just kind of perusing their website, something that I didn't see last time I did this, is they have 2 engravement lines that you can put whatever you want for free. So if you want to put your name on there or you want to put your company on there, you can do that. I was just kind of looking at it today, and that was something completely new. I have not seen that before. So that's kind of cool. If that can actually happen, they can actually put your name on here, and they can put maybe your company name or your nickname or whatever you want. If anybody has had that done before, please let me know down in the comments. That's actually really, really cool idea. But overall, I highly recommend this product to you guys out there. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this wallet. It just sits up on top of my fridge in the morning. I just grab it off the fridge, put it in my pocket, put my phone in my pocket, put my gun on, and grab my keys, and then I'm out the door. And I could not be happier with this purchase than I am even today. I absolutely love the stealth black look over the browns, and I am incredibly happy that my wife got this for me for my birthday before my kids were born. So I still got it. I mean, this wallet is older than my kids, and my kids are 4 years old. So it's at least over 5 years old, and I'm telling you, longevity wise, this thing, I feel like this thing can go for decades without wearing out on me. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Remember to train hard, get strong, be a protector. If no one said they love you today, I love you guys. God bless you all.